went out to lunch, I kind of wanted to bring a pad and you just draw a doodle while we had a nice lunch together.
A paid service, but we can come to terms on something like that happening.
Okay,
perhaps.
So it's more like contract work.
Correct.
For getting you to doodle for me.
Exactly.
That's all right.
Yeah. It's one of those things. I get so many requests where I'm literally forced to do that. So
do you ever just like sit outside and like just put up a sign and just like draw for people? Like, do you get people like not necessarily a character artist, but hey, I'll doodle for you if you give me money.
That's a great idea. I actually haven't done that, but since you suggested it, I might start doing it.
That'd be a good idea.
And I'll advertise it to the entire world, and then everyone can come give me money while I draw terrible doodles for them.
Well, we will get Axeltoss's doodling business off the ground after the second match. Both teams are ready to go, so we're going to jump into Game 2 right now. Game 2, BrawL's up 1-0.
Wouldn't that be a dream job? You're paid to doodle. Is that what Picasso did?
I think so.
Right? Is that how that worked?
I don't know if he ever got paid, Picasso.
Is that true? He got paid
I think
after
he just chopped his ear off.
I think his family got paid after he was away.
Wasn't that Van Gogh?
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Who chopped their ear off? Which artist lost the ear?
Let's go to Twitch chat.
Hold on. As
Pull up the Twitch chat for us. I'm going to throw down money. It was Van Gogh that chopped his ear off and gave it to.
I don't want to put down money. I've got almonds. Do you want to bet?
I don't like almonds.
Some other nuts.
I'm not.
Hey man, I'll draw a doodle if I'm wrong for you.
I'll take those odds.
Yeah. The loser has to draw a doodle. What are you guys going to say?
Hold on, it's only valuable if I draw. If Buddy draws on.
Okay, so then you draw a doodle of the winner.
I get almonds if I win.
Hold on.
I think it's Van Gogh though, so I agree with Buddy. So this is
I said Van Gogh.
Okay,
he said
so me and Buddy are on a
he
team
said
there
Picasso.
then against you.
No, we're on a team against Buddy. He said Picasso, I said Van Gogh.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Have you ever seen a Picasso painting though?
I have.
He didn't chop his own ear off. He probably chopped somebody else's ear off.
I heard his girlfriend chopped his ear off, and then
I thought he chopped his ear off and gave it to a girlfriend.
Yes, the ear was actually put in an envelope, if I remember correctly.
And it was a box, like, when you buy a girl like a piece of jewelry and they give you a box with a piece of cotton on the bottom, and it's like, hey,
take this as a
ear.
token of my love,
Yep.
and it was his ear.
So while we're waiting for the Twitch chat to respond to the token of love of Van Gogh or Picasso,
I think it was Van Gogh.
The two bans that went out for each team, Arcane Green Lantern and Joker Prime was banned by BrawL, and Atomic Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn was banned by MxC Company.
Okay, makes sense.
So that leaves Gaslight Joker.
What? We're going to see Gaslight Joker.
We're going to see Gaslight Joker this game.
Wow. I am inordinately excited.
So MxC Company in return grabs Nightmare Superman. And maybe we'll see them take Atomic Joker. I mean, that is what we had for BrawL in the bottom lane game in Game 1.
So this question is like haunting me. I need to find out.
We should wait and see what the Twitch chat.
The Twitch chat, they're not responding.
Well, because they're 5 minutes behind.
Oh.
There's a delay.
So if I Google it, it's unfair.
Yeah, I just Google it and keep it to yourself until we get the Twitch chat to
Okay,
respond.
I figured it out. I know the answer. I know the answer.
They're talking about you, paint shop expert. They want you to teach him how to paint.
Oh, teach you how to paint? Okay.
So MxC grabs Superman. We're probably going to see Superman in the jungle. He was banned Game 1. He's so strong in the jungle right now. Speeding Bullet just coming out of nowhere just to end someone's day.
Similar to Atomic Wonder Woman's
Reclaimer? Yes.
That's why she got banned. But Superman is the man. Let's see how that works. Of course, again, it's a situation where MxC must win 2 in a row.
Yes, at this point, BrawL is up 1-0. MxC must win 2 in a row. Probably worth $50,000. Someone thinks you are a very good abstract
Hey, man,
artist.
if you want to give me $50,000 for this MS Paint drawing, I will not say no. I will not say no. I would cry a little bit.
So now it looks like Maestro is going to be picking up Nightmare Superman. We thought he was going to grab him for the first pick, but they wanted Superman first.
Okay. We got Team Superman, actually.
Team Superman.
So far.
They need Mecha. If they can get Mecha Superman, we got Team Superman.
Mecha Superman is actually awesome. So
he's a really fun tank to play.
Yeah, I love his wall that he places up.
Yes, the fissure.
Oh, that thing is just the fissure. If you can place that well, there's no retreating from that. Similar to the Gaslight Joker's ham toss, which has a lot to do with the shirt I'm wearing and the shirt you're wearing.
The shirt we're wearing.
Yes.
Yes.
The shirt we are wearing.
Going ham.
Absolutely. What would our caster name be? Do you know what our Archon name? Akeltoss?
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 Yeah, Akeltoss.
Axel Akey? I think Akeltoss has an awesome ring to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So BrawL ends up picking up Telly. I'm sorry. What?
Yes.
Picking up Wonder Woman Prime.
Telly's still playing.
They picked and it's Team Wonder Woman versus Team Superman.
Ooh, that's wow. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Again, MxC's got to win 2 in a row here. They've got to win 2 in a row. Do you think they can do it? Do you think MxC, Mixed Company, can win 2 in a row?
That was a very decisive game, one going out by BrawL. Yeah, I'm really going to need to see the rest of the picks.
Especially because BrawL got Gaslight Joker, and if he can be utilized correctly, that is a force of a champion.
I was just about to say, with Gaslight Joker going out by BrawL, we're probably going to see Atomic Green Lantern picked up for the top lane of MxC.
We got Raptor taking Atomic Green Lantern. Let's see what comes up next. Oh, Star Sapphire. Wow. Okay. Nicely done.
So, Zatanna, that is a
Zatanna.
new champion that we did not see in Game 1 going out. That's going to be probably with... Maybe we'll see Atomic Green Lantern in the jungle, Nightmare Superman in the top lane against Gaslight Joker. That is usually a matchup you sometimes see.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Of course, we're slowly getting some responses to our artistic inquiries from earlier. Minerva DH in chat saying he chopped his ear off for his girl, and then they broke up. So if you had a girlfriend,
who did? Which one?
We don't know who yet. We don't know who just yet. But would you, if someone chopped off their ear and gave it to you, would you break up with them? Because they did it for you.
Most likely, if a girl chopped her
she
ear
did
off
it for you to show her expression of love. Because it's, you know, this artist is just thinking so complexly that she can't possibly convey love through typical means. An ear has to be chopped off, or a bit of an ear. You're saying that wouldn't be enough for you?
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. So, what's going on here? Brian D is picking up Shazam, but it's actually a Gas Cat. So we are just quickly going to remake this lobby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, we're remaking?
Yes, we are remaking. He
Okay.
did not have Gas Cat, but his team, because with draft mode, you can pick a champion for someone else and swap. He didn't have Gas Cat, so what they're doing is just remaking this lobby real quick.
Oh.
And so we will be jumping into Game 2 very
Okay.
shortly.
So to close out that question, it would creep you out a little bit if a girl, you know, just a little bit of her ear just gave it to you as a
creep me
gift.
out a
Yeah.
decent amount.
Me too. I mean, I think at first I would feel a little bit special because someone would do that for me, but then I'd
But like,
feel a little weird.
how short would that feeling of being special feel? Would you be like,
it wouldn't last
"Aw"?
very long. It would just be like a moment of, oh wow, that's
I think
thoughtful.
it would last until you saw a girl with one ear walking up to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I mean,
When
what
it
if you
really
do
hits
if you
me.
bring her to a party with like you know family and stuff?
Well, it's something to be proud of. It's to be like, yeah, she defiled her body.
Depending on the ear, though, I mean, that changes your whole life. Like
does.
theater seating and, you know, which side of the
Now,
table you sit on.
Maybe if she cut her fingernails and then gave me the fingernail clippings, would that be a better body part to
No, that's gross.
to display your
That's
love?
gross.
No, even grosser. Okay, well, no one has given the answer of who it was though. No one has given the artist name in the chat.
Why don't you Wikipedia, man?
I did. I know who it is. I know.
No, you have the answer?
I have the answer.
He knows who it is. We were waiting to see if Twitch would come through and give us the artist's name.
Yeah, and they're not yet. So it's a situation where we can spoil it, or we can wait for them to.
I'm kind of dying here.
You are all right for you, buddy. I'm ashamed. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sorry, but extremely happy to say that you're wrong. In your
Not Picasso.
In your Picasso, it's not Picasso. It is Van Gogh. It is Van Gogh.
Van Gogh chopped his ear off. Did
Yep,
Picasso
he
murder
did.
anyone?
Did Picasso? You know what? That sounds like a great question to Google.
Okay, so while you guys are taking care of that, we are going to jump into Game 2.
Did Picasso
Both teams...
murder anyone? It may be in a video game he did. I'm not sure he did. In real life, though.
So we have Game 2 coming up.
Buddy is asking all the important questions today, man. He's getting me thinking. He's getting us thinking. Among creators of genius, Picasso was not alone in carving a path of emotional destruction to the lives of those closest to him, but his record is nevertheless chilling. In the years following his death, his second wife and a grandson committed suicide. His oldest son was killed by a drunk, and almost everyone else related to him was scarred by the experience. So yeah, Picasso had a dark later life. Certainly.
Wait, did you say that they committed suicide after he died?
Yes. Yep.
He had nothing to do with that.
Did he
That is
not?
Inflammatory.
Are you
Get back
sure?
to the game.
I don't know. This Alan Writing from the New York Times. That's what he says. Who knows, though? Sources these days. All right, more art history coming your way here on the Infinite Crisis broadcast. Monthly final of November. We got 4 teams currently in contention. This is a semifinal, best of 3 between BrawL and MxC. BrawL is currently up 1-0 there, 1 win away from advancing to the final and coming close to that $600 prize. MxC, aka Mixed Company, must win 2 in a row to advance to the final against BrawL. But BrawL has been super strong in the Infinite Crisis competitive scene. So I don't know how possible it is for Mixed Company to actually pull it out.
This could be very difficult, but they did get Nightmare Superman and basic, Prime Superman. It's gonna be interesting to see this matchup. So what we had to do, we remade the lobby because BrawL did not have Gaslight Catwoman in their order of team picks. So we had to remake, and then they just picked their champions over again. I mean, that's a typical thing with draft mode.
Nice. Same bands as well.
Same bands as well. I mean,
Yep.
that's the rules.
Nice. Cool. Very cool. So now we're seeing. So what do you think of these team comps now that they have been established? Mecha Wonder Woman, Gaslight Joker, Gaslight Catwoman, Star Sapphire, Wonder Woman versus Superman, Green Arrow, Nightmare Superman, Atomic Green Lantern, and Zatanna. Who do you prefer here?
I also want to point out our new costume that we released, Starling City Green Arrow.
You like Green Arrow.
I love Green Arrow. I played Green Arrow in the first round of the Dev.
Yeah, a great tangent here. Devember.
Devember.
Everyone should know about that.
Yes, Devember. Everyone should go out, pick your favorite. If you guys all go to Genfo's site, you put your selection in for the 6 global bands that us developers here at Turbine cannot use in the round of 16, round of 8, as well as when I make it to the finals.
You guys are lucky that I'm not playing in it. I'll just say that.
You know what? I think we are lucky that you are not playing in this one.
However, I am a little bit sad that I was not told about it because I think I would have played.
I think you would have played.
I would have been allowed to play too, wouldn't I? Maybe.
Yeah.
I've had enough involvement with the Infinite Crisis stuff, I think. But I don't want to be unfair to everyone else who's playing. That's the thing. I have a personal. There's a personal thing there. But anyway, guys, stay tuned to all the Infinite Crisis festivities happening throughout the month of December. This is just the beginning, and you can check it all out at twitch.tv/Infinite Crisis. So go ahead and go subscribe. You can hit the follow button and stay tuned to all the awesome Infinite Crisis festivities. Of course, I'm Axel Toss, joined by Aki. We got Buddy hanging out as well. One of my favorite people on the planet.
Smooches, man.
Yeah,
Smooches.
man. But unfortunately, he broke my heart today by informing me that he has a fiance. So now I don't really know what to think anymore.
I was a little crushed too when I heard that.
I'm very confused. I thought we had a thing, and then he just abandoned me. So I just don't know. More on that later.
Picasso murdered someone in a video game. The stream says. So there we go.
There you go.
I'm right. I'm
there
right.
You go. You're right, buddy. You're always right.
That doesn't count. That's not a real murder.
Assassin's Creed. I don't even know if that's true. Like, are we really assuming anything said in the Twitch chat is true? Was Assassin's Creed even out when Picasso was around? You know what? I don't think that's true. Buddy, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I think you heard that wrong, but I'm going to leave it.
Maybe his virtual character did. Hey, man, I believe T Maestro J. I believe him. Thanks for your contribution to the Twitch chat. All right, so here we are in the first 2 minutes of the game. Anything crazy going on here, Mr. Aki?
No, nothing too crazy going on right now. A lot of these teams, they're just kind of just feeling each other out in this first couple of minutes.
Okay. Naturally.
I mean, naturally, how aggressive can a level 1 game be?
You'd be surprised. I've played some games where I had some team members who were following me. Probably wasn't the best decision they made.
But Telly on Gaslight Joker is definitely throwing down some hurt on Raptor. Already below 50%. I mean, Telly does have the level advantage on him.
Gaslight Joker. He's a beast. Look at that. Look at this. See, that's not fun at all. So
No,
now
it's not
that's a
fun.
time thing, right? Anytime you are away from your lane,
He has to go back.
you have to go back. You got to heal, which means you're not getting drone kills, which means your opponent is getting an advantage by taking out drones and getting closer and closer to your turret, so on and so forth. So Joker doing a great job there at the top, and now we're kind of starting to realize why he's banned so much. Or maybe Telly's just really good. I don't want to take any credit away from him.
Now, Telly is really strong, and so is Gaslight Joker. The fat man in the top lane knows how to bully his opponent around.
Yeah, man. Doing a great job. Do we have... Are both Wonder Woman at the bottom? GS and Brian D?
Yes, Team Wonder
Oh,
Woman in
cool.
the bottom lane. You
That's
have
kinda
GS and Brian D. Jeez.
Jeez.
Telly claims first blood on
Oh.
Raptor in the top lane.
Wow. I feel like we knew that was coming. Nice job there by the Gaslight Joker. And he's just crushing that top lane right
If
now.
there's any champion that I personally feel like you cannot give first blood to,
Yeah. It's that
it's
guy.
Gaslight Joker.
Yeah, he's going to be strong.
He's going ham.
Indeed, indeed, as our shirts say. Gaslight Joker, when I play Infinite Crisis, it's usually between Gaslight Joker and Gaslight Batman. Gaslight Joker will always have a warm spot in my heart.
Are you just a big fan of the Gaslight universe?
Not necessarily. I mean, that's a great point. But I think Gaslight Joker just has so many utilities and abilities that kind of separate him. If you're really good with Gaslight Joker, you can make him really strong. And that's what I really like in a champion, where I can separate myself from others by just playing awesomely, right? And I think Gaslight Joker, you have the ability to do that with him. So that's a big reason why I go with him a lot.
So we're seeing the first surveillance tower destroyer drone going to MxC in the bottom lane. The top one's still up for grabs, but we have Telly already has about a 2-level advantage over Raptor.
Yikes. That's tough, especially because it's a 1v1 situation there. So how can Raptor ever hope to get momentum there at the top?
I mean, right now we're seeing the main credit disadvantage of Mixed Company is on Raptor, who has 1,200 to BrawL's Gaslight Joker, who's at 1,860 right now.
Already. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Also, getting some help from Ease there. Going to try to secure that surveillance camera at the top. Place that wherever he feels like it. Get some extra vision. So it's a situation where Mixed Company, they're down 0-1, and they're already kind of falling a little bit behind there in the top lane. So they got to figure out something to do. Do you trade? Does Raptor trade with someone? Does he ask for help, or does he just try to just play smart and safe as this game goes along?
I mean, with the composition that Mixed Company has, I don't think you can really trade with someone right here.
Yeah.
You need Maestro and Kuma to stay in the bot lane. I mean, they've been able to bully around Brian D and GS quite a bit so far. And then the same thing with Tilia on Zatanna. I mean, she can't really fare against a Gaslight Joker.
Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. MxC definitely has some work to do. So, I mean, ideally, if they're going to be looking for... They got to catch someone off guard, I think. I think that might be what they're going to be looking for. Hoping for an overextension from a member of Team BrawL. But it's a situation where, you know, MxC already losing the top lane a little bit. I mean, it's not the end of the game by any means, but they certainly have to be cautious of just how ridiculous Gaslight Joker can start getting as this game goes along.
Oh, GS with a beautiful lasso over
Nice.
the
I
wall,
like that.
throwing
That was-
down some damage on Kuma.
That was cute. That was cute. Kind of a little scare tactic, but not going to do much at the end of the day. Getting some damage done. But MxC going to stay a little bit back, green arrow. See if he can get some shots in. Meanwhile, at the top, Raptor still battling against Telly here. He's got to find a way to try to bring this back into his favor. Just going to be exchanging blows at this point in time. And... well... yeah, he's going to retreat back. Just exchange. Meanwhile, in the middle, Telia doesn't want a 1 versus 2. Trying to get some damage done. Yeah, at this point, trying to take those drones out and trying to bring it back a little bit. MxC right now is down 9.5k to 8.2k, which is ridiculous. And yes, we just saw another kill there for Telly from Team BrawL. And now Gaslight Joker. What are his credits right now? Don't mind me asking. 2,700.
2,700, by far the richest champion in the game right now, is Telly on Gaslight Joker of BrawL.
Crazy. Crazy.
He alone has almost the whole 1,000 credit advantage.
He's actually nearly doubling who he's going up against in his lane, which is kind of cool. Yeah, 1,500 to 3,000 about. So, nice job there by Gaslight Joker, a.k.a. Telly, from Team BrawL, just showing exactly how to play. And now he's going to go for 1v2, because you know what? He can do it. Going after Chow getting first. He might get taken out. Getting some help from Ease coming in and scooping up that kill. Meanwhile, Raptor getting low on health, and that's 2 more kills for BrawL. It's now 4-0, 11.5k to 8.8k in favor of BrawL. And it's just getting better and better for BrawL right now.
It's so surprising that Telly was able to survive as long as he did in a 1v2. He was able to secure 1 kill almost by himself, and then Ease just came in just to clean up.
Yeah, that was cool, because there's a situation where MxC Company, they're like, all right, how do we take Gaslight Joker? Okay, I have an idea. Let's 2v1 him. Unfortunately, no, that's not enough, because it was a 2v1 at first, but then Telly said, hey, teammate, come help me out, and then it was a 2v2, and then it turned into an advantage there for BrawL. So now 4-0 advantage in the kills. We got 11.9k to 9.3, and BrawL is coming... I hate to, like, you know, call it so soon or whatever, but they're coming so much closer to getting a 2-0 advantage here and going to the finals.
We're seeing Telly engage on Raptor again. He is level 7. Raptor has a 2-level disadvantage against Gaslight Joker, which even provides a more significant damage advantage for Telly's favor.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so in your eyes, what are the main things MxC needs to do here to try to bring this back a little bit? I mean, this is a disadvantage that can't really be ignored by them. They got to make something happen.
I mean, it seems that MxC has been able to really do a lot of damage in the bottom turret of BrawL, and I really think they need to send a lot of their junglers' efforts to the bottom lane, get that turret down, and then babysit in the top and really try to put a lot of pressure on shutting down Telly. Okay.
All right. I hear that. Well, we'll see if they can make that happen, but I agree. They need to zone in on Telly. They need to make sure he doesn't keep exponentiating his powerfulness as this game goes forward. Tries to get a grab on him, trying to get in range of that turret. Of course, Gaslight Joker does have the ability to throw the ham. Hence our shirts. Go ham. Throw the ham, and the ham is a taunt type mechanism that he forces your opponent to go in whatever direction he please, and he throws it down. He's trying to get a kill on a Raptor. Can he get another one? And this will be all but game over if he can do it. Also, keep in mind, that turret is very low on health, so it would be a mistake for Raptor to think that that turret is any sort of defensive help, because it will die very quickly.
Oh, but Telly misses the ham toss, and he tried to throw it behind Raptor to send him back in his own direction.
Yep. Barely missed it. Can he get it now, though?
Oh, Telly's taking too many turret shots.
Yeah. Be a little careful.
Yeah, Raptor's going to need to go back. He's going to lose this top lane turret.
The turret's gone. Bye-bye. Bye, turret.
Yeah, we're going to see the top lane turret fall here.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the middle, a little bit of a skirmish happening. 2 versus 2. We got the drones underneath as well. Green arrow. Trying to get a shot off here.
Starling City Green Arrow.
Yes, indeed. Full skin. Of course, Green Arrow being used by Mr. Aki in the 1v1 dev tournament. Are you going to keep using him?
We need to stop talking about it, because if other developers here are listening in, they might...
Well, maybe you can keep that in mind and start setting up some mind games. And be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to use Green Arrow. But then you just switch it up and use Gaslight Batman. Take him off guard.
I don't know. I personally think Green Arrow, and I have better...
I don't mean to force anything out of it. Don't say anything if you don't want to.
Oh, the blocking bracer's going out by GS.
Nice ultimate
Maestro
there.
needs to throw down the invulnerability to block a shot from that turret.
By the way, Gaslight Joker also snuck to the middle. So he's in the middle now. He took down that turret, coming down to the bottom. So we have a lot of members of Team BrawL concentrated in the bottom-ish section of the map. I guess the lower 2/3. So we'll keep an eye on that. Gaslight Joker looks like he will be returning to the top. Green Arrow, getting relatively low in health. He's going to be just fine for now.
Yeah, as I was saying, I definitely felt like the jungler for MxC needed to come to the bottom lane to really help out and push this turret. They do have it pretty low, and I think if they can take it down, they can start sending some of their team in the top lane to really put some pressure on Telly, who's Gaslight Joker.
Yeah, that would be huge for them. That would be absolutely huge. I mean, it's one of those situations where the top lane just hasn't gone their way. The top lane has not gone the way of MxC, so they have to make up for that in the middle lane and the bottom lane. And then once they do that, maybe send some reinforcements to the top there to help out. So it's a situation where BrawL is certainly putting the pressure on their opponents due to just how well they've played this game so far. So we'll see how MxC Company reacts. If they can do anything. I mean, I think they should be able to.
Yeah, we're probably going to
This
see the
turret's
turret
gonna fall. Yeah, this
Yeah.
turret's down. There's 3 down there for MxC.
So while this turret's falling down, we're starting to see Telly try to put some pressure in the top lane.
Yep. Well, Gaslight Joker still being very powerful there at the top. I don't think there's not much that can be done unless it's a 2v1. But we've even seen Telly's been able to handle the 1v2s as well. So I'm not sure how MxC is going to answer that. But they got to come up with something.
Speeding bullet
Oh
going out.
no! There it is.
Chow Gotti picks up the kill on Genre with speeding bullet.
Nice.
MxC needed that. I think that's some type of motivation there to get this team rolling.
Pull that momentum back. Be like, all right, guys, we can do this. It'll be a big mountain climb, but we have what it takes. We need the motivational speakers here for Team MxC to bring them back because they must win this game to stay in this tournament.
They are only down about 3,000 credits at this point in the game.
And anything can happen as it goes to the mid game. It's all about positioning. All about that positioning.
Positioning and vision, as you said before.
Vision. Gotta get that vision.
So, starting to be a little quiet between these two teams here. I mean, what can MxC do? I mean, they secured 1 kill. I mean, they were able to pick off
stuff
Genre
like
in
that
the
is
mid lane.
great. I think that's what they have to look out for. They got to be like, okay, how can we isolate the members of the enemy team and get like a 1v3? Hold on, though. We got a big engagement happening in the middle here. Maestro getting taken out there very quickly. That's not what MxC Company wants. And now BrawL going to be turning around and trying to get some kills too. We got Gaslight Joker deep in the mix there, showing his threatening presence. But he's going to back up too. So there's another kill there for BrawL, and they're going to be certainly very happy with that.
So BrawL has actually spawned the Raider in the bottom lane after picking up a kill on Maestro in the mid lane.
Indeed.
So that is going to be a Raider kill, but it looks like we're seeing MxC Company try to engage here and prevent them from taking it down.
Okay,
But they have Telly there to zone the entire team out.
There's a lasso from Wonder Woman. This is a 4 versus 4 situation.
Shamebox going out on Brian D. Brian D also turned into a bunny. BrawL ends up picking the kill up on the Raider, and then it looks like they're just going to disengage.
That's a term you don't hear too often these days. Someone turned into a bunny. But here we are in Infinite Crisis, and it can happen. Oh my gosh, Superman. Chow Gotti getting a little bit close to that turret, getting very low in health, going to back up. You don't hear that someone's turned into a bunny in everyday life. It's just something you don't hear.
Not when you're going, not when you do not have a match against Adana.
Indeed.
Oh, E's going invisible, and BrawL's gonna re-engage here.
He can do it. I mean, he's a beefy guy. Now he's gonna back up. Okay. So BrawL still in a very comfortable position, up 5-1. 20.4k credits to 15.7k. That middle turret is very low in health.
They do throw an EMP down as Telly engages in the entire team of MxC Company.
Where are his friends? He's like, friends, where are you? Help me out here. He's going to be backing up. We got Chow Gotti in pursuit, but now it's a 4 versus 1 situation. Wonder Woman hitting the lasso, and Chow Gotti getting taken out in a matter of seconds. But Wonder Woman is also very low in health. She's
and Wonder Woman ends up falling.
How did she?
Wonder Woman was incredibly low, and Tilia had her debuff on her. And as soon as the bomb popped, Tilia was able to secure the kill on GS.
Gotcha. Nicely done. Nicely done there.
So we're starting to see
1-for-1 trade. It's a situation though where MxC Company, they need like the 2-for-1s. They need the 3-for-1s. They need the 3-for-0s. They need the
1-for-0. They need anything in their favor.
Where they get a benefit and the other team doesn't. It's quite simply enough. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And the question is, how do you kind of make that happen? And I'm going to be a guy who always says, you know, it's the vision, it's the positioning. You got to be able to take one of the enemy members off guard. You got to be able to catch them in the wrong situation, get yourself those 2 versus 1 situations. You know, maybe use your skills very craftily, like trying to get a nice grab, as Raptor just tried to do that with Gaslight Joker. But it's got to be, the timing has to be right.
I mean, yeah, with that grab, he used Snack Time, his shield that actually negates a spell.
Right.
And that actually prevented the grab from actually taking Telly.
There you go. All right, so MxC Company, what kind of mixed strategies, innovative strategies will you utilize to try to bring this back?
I mean, like you said, they need vision and positioning, and with that engage there, Chow Gotti definitely got way too greedy and overextended far into BrawL's engage there, and it was easy for them to just a full on-in 4-on-1. I mean, GS threw down blocking brace to secure the kill on Chow Gotti, and it took Tilia to actually have to counter-engage on GS to really secure another kill and make it a 1-for-1.
Okay. So, at the bottom, Bit of skirmish happening here. We got Superman leaping in there. Actually, Wonder Woman, I think,
Yes,
intercepted.
GS intercepted the speeding bullet.
Interception there. We're not playing football. We're playing Infinite Crisis. But there are still infinite amounts of interceptions, potentially, in this game. And Wonder Woman getting low in health, but it's 3 versus 2 situation. She's going to stay away. She wants to still help out her friend Brian D. We also got, well, actually, we got a 4 versus 3 now.
Oh, and GS ends up falling to Tilia.
Well, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. It makes company. They have 4 here at the bottom.
Oh, but here comes
Oh, no.
Ease. Ease jumping in on Maestro. Can he secure the kill, or is
Might be able to.
Oh, the Vortex
He's
pulls
taken
him
down.
back.
Hold on, be careful. Oh my God. And he got
Kuma
taken
secures the kill on Ease. That ends up
Whoa.
being a 2 for 0 in favor of MxC Company.
Again, that's what they want. That's what they're looking for. That's how they bring it back. So they're doing everything right. At this point, they're not giving up. They're evening up that credit advantage. And now it's 6-4 there at the top. And they're all going to be going back and healing up and coming back and having some more fun. Meanwhile, at the top, we got Gaslight Joker still flirting a little bit with Raptor. Throwing the ham,
a beautiful
and that might be a
ham
kill.
toss.
It is. It is. Don't speak too soon. Okay, it is. Nice.
One more turret shot. and
Careful.
Oh!
1 for 1. Oh.
And the turret actually
so-
secures the kill. So no goal, no credits are actually awarded to MxC Company.
Yep. Yep. A little bit unfortunate. But I think that was a very crafty move by Mr. Gaslight Joker. But unfortunately, it didn't work out exactly how he wanted.
If Maestro was able to connect with that Seafoam Arrow ultimate,
Yep.
it would have been able credit advantage going to MxC Company for that kill.
But he didn't connect, and the turret gets it, which means no one gets credits. And if any of y'all are new to the MOBA scene, or Infinite Crisis, if you know you're going to get eliminated, the best thing you want to do is allow a turret to get to get the credit, because then your opponent doesn't get any credit advantage. So just something that's good to know as you play these MOBA games.
Yeah, because if you go into a turret,
Yeah.
and the turret is actually what deals the damage and secures a kill without letting your opponent deal any damage to you,
Yep.
the kill is technically nullified.
It's nullified, and yeah, exactly. So that does play into strategy, especially in the high level games. So certainly something to look out for. But as we stand, BrawL still certainly with an advantage. MxC though has kind of started some sort of a comeback here. They're trying to make this work, and let's see how they can make this even better. We have Gaslight Joker there lurking in the stealth pad and try to look for.
Oh,
pick up on
Tilia
the
uses the dazzling and dash to move.
Fast. It's going so fast. Throw him.
Yes, that is Wonder Woman's Amulet of
There's the
Isis
ham.
with the Mercury skiff there. Blocking brace is going down,
See it, Telia.
and they're going to secure the kill on Tilia.
Yep. There she goes.
And there goes Gaslight Joker. Going all the way
good
into
one.
the enemy team's jungle. You know, we started to engage on Kuma here.
Why not? 4K no. There's a ham. Wrong way. If he hit that a little bit better, it could have gone in his direction. Looks like no,
Oh, Raptor misses the grab on Telly.
no faults there. There we go. Gonna be backing up. Okay, so BrawL's still playing really well. Again, MxC Company's still looking for those advantages, but they're having trouble finding them. The turret gets taken out.
It's another turret that ends up falling of
Yeah.
MxC Companies.
I love how mobile BrawL feels right now. It feels like they're strong on every part of this map. And I think it has a lot to do with their Gaslight Joker. After he got such a strong lead at the top, he's flexible. He can make a move to the bottom. He can make a move to the middle, and he can be all around the map, which means no area is safe for MxC Company, because that Gaslight Joker can just go in any direction he wants. And now we see BrawL making a big impact in the middle here, looking for an engagement. MxC Company choosing not to engage, and both teams going to be retreating for now.
Yes, it's probably best that MxC Company does not engage. I mean, they do have their marksman Green Arrow in the top lane, and Superman is starting to rotate his way in the top lane as well, trying to put some pressure on Ease here. I think this might be a kill. Oh, but he uses it. Oh, but the shame box going out on Ease.
Wrong place, wrong time.
And MxC Company secures another pick kill off of BrawL.
Sorry, Ease. 8-5. Who else is going to get caught off? Let's see. Gaslight Joker trying to force his way forward, taking down that turret in the middle, but choosing not to engage. Okay.
So the ping's going out by MxC Company. They have spotted this surveillance tower of BrawL. All while BrawL's going to retreat back to their base. Buy some items. I mean, we did see them win a couple of team fights. They probably have a lot of credits to spend.
They're playing well, man. BrawL is impressing me, as they always do, usually. Very good in Infinite Crisis. So now, again, it's up to MxC Company to make something happen. They've had moments where they've been able to isolate 1 or 2 from their opponent, but they just haven't been able to close. So we'll see if they can out-strategize their opponents. BrawL trying to take advantage of the stealth pads. Looks like they might make a move on this Raider. Are they going to do that? No. No, not yet. Going to run on past, make a move to the bottom. Still deciding exactly how they want to proceed. Okay, yes, just making sure their vision is set up. Now going to make a move on the Raider. Does MxC Company know about this? They have vision in that area, so they know that this is happening. Coming forward, placing down one of the speed pads. The pad with the boot.
That is the speed deployable.
Okay, speed deployable, okay. The correct term was used. But ended up electing not to engage there. So a BrawL taking the Raider, and that's just another advantage that they're going to get. Add in some nifty credits, and they're going to keep a nice advantage there. 33.6k to 25.1.
And a lot of that credit advantage is on the Gaslight Joker telly of BrawL. He has the most credits and the most healthy, tankiest champion. We see 4-1-4 for a Gaslight Joker. Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, that's a good way to play Gaslight Joker, going 4-1-4. And a lot of that has to do with early game and how well he played in that top lane. And it's certainly exponentiating the advantage of BrawL as this game continues forward. Again, I'm still looking out for a big move. MxC Company needs a big move.
Yeah, MxC Company's putting a lot of their vision down around this Leviathan because they know that BrawL has the advantage. I mean, they're obviously far ahead in this point in the game, and they really want to deny them of a Leviathan kill.
Okay.
But we're starting to see these teams reposition, clear out their lanes of drone waves, start to push each other's lanes around. I mean, we see Maestro trying to solo farm in the bottom lane. He needs to be caught up a little bit here. He has 5,200 credits to Brian Deed's 6,200.
I think that's the lowest in the whole game. No, it looks like 4,200 and 4,300 there. But, I mean, look at BrawL. Look at all the credits they have between all of them. I mean, Gaslight Joker, 8,300 credits. That is an amazing amount of credits. That's going to make him super strong with the items he can buy. So Gaslight Joker certainly for. So if I'm MxC Company, maybe looking for an engagement where Gaslight Joker isn't there, that's also champion advantage, like a 2v1 or a 3v2. Maybe that's what you look for. But that, again, that's easy to say. It's hard to actually find something like that. So we'll see. MxC has some work to do.
Yeah, MxC definitely has a battle, uphill battle in front of them here. 8-5, they have about 8,000 credit disadvantage.
And again, if anyone is just now tuning in, you're watching the Infinite Crisis monthly final of November. This is a semi-final. Team BrawL is currently up 1-0 against MxC. If they win one more, they are on to the finals. $600 goes to the winning team. MxC must win this game to even up the series and keep their hopes alive in this monthly final of November.
So we're seeing here, BrawL is going to make a move for this Leviathan here. They throw down the EMP, and by throwing down this EMP, you know you're able to pick up a second one once you do kill the Leviathan.
Yep. And it's getting very low in health very quickly. Taking it out.
They do secure the kill, and then GS using the Amulet of Isis for a Mercury gift.
Oh no! Can they arrow! Maestro getting caught!
Blocking bracers
down.
going out.
Okay, MxC going to try to turn around and make something happen, but now that Maestro's gone, that's a lot of the damage output that is gone. 2 gone, Tile gone, Maestro gone, Chow Gotti gone from MxC Company. That's a 3-for-0 trade, which is obviously not so good for MxC Company. Make it 4-for-0, and BrawL is just coasting here. A triple kill even.
Triple kill going out to Ease.
Yeah.
Yes, that
there
was.
You go. Catwoman.
All 5 members of BrawL are here. They do have the EMP. They end up using both the Leviathan shield as well as the Leviathan core in that engagement.
Wow. And that's exactly what you look for. Taking out the Leviathan and taking down 4 members of the opposite team. That gives you, that just makes you leap with joy. I don't think they're leaping with joy right now because they're playing the game. Deep in their hearts they are, though.
So what BrawL's going to do here, they're going to start to rotate to the top lane, secure this top tier 2 turret, and they're going to try to re-engage and take out one of the top or bottom lane dampeners if possible.
I mean, they're making all the right moves. You can tell how good they are at communicating and coordinating too. All of them going back at the exact same time. And that is a sign of a good team. A good team indeed. So BrawL doing what they do best, which is winning Infinite Crisis.
I mean, there's so much mobility going out by this team. You see GS here, looking at his build, has the Mercury's Gift, Amulet of Ice is tier 3. That grants a 35% move speed bonus to his entire team. Everyone around him. That's why you see them, when they went for that Leviathan, and they just sped up. Like, the entire team was almost like Flash for a second there.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. I'm thinking through how MxC is going to make this happen, and I'm just not coming up with anything.
Well, it looks like MxC is going to make a move for this mid lane tier 1 turret.
Okay.
All while you have 3 members
Going after the bottom.
Going after the
tier
bottom
2.
lane. You're going to have GS tank this bottom turret.
Now, this is where communication is very important. It looks like one member of Team BrawL actually taken down in the middle there, but it's a
Telly
1-for-1
has
trade.
teleported back to the mid lane,
Yep.
and he's taken a 1-on-4.
Yeah, I mean, he is Gaslight Joker, so that might be doable.
The thing is,
actually.
he's just occupying this team, all while the rest of BrawL
that thing at the bottom.
pushes the bottom dampener.
Wow, bottom dampener taken out. And he's delaying long enough where I feel like his team should be able to get back and protect that middle. I don't think that middle dampener has any chance of being taken out anytime soon by Team MxC because everyone's coming back and protecting it. So let's see. MxC kind of needs to take this dampener out. It's very important, but Gaslight Joker coming in there. He knows his team is coming to help him out. Engages, taking out Chow Gotti. Cantilia get taken out too. It looks like it is going to happen. Goodbye. 3-for-1 trade so far in the past minute or so.
And Maestro is able to get out alive. So 3 kills going down, 2, a turret and a dampener going down. But the thing is, Mixed Company was able to secure 2 turrets themselves. But they also gave up 3 kills.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that type of a trade?
You know, I'm an objective-based guy, so I feel like the turrets, that's the biggest thing. The dampeners too, man. That's such an important utility of Infinite Crisis. So MxC, in no realm of the imagination, are they thinking about how they're going to win this game.
GS with a beautiful lasso on Kuma.
Such a tough situation for MxC right now. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know.
For MxC to come back?
Yeah, they need a miracle. They need a miracle. Can it happen for them? They need more than a miracle, man.
They're using one of their EMPs to try and take out this top dampener.
Okay, this could be a good chance.
That would be all 3 dampeners down for MxC. Oh, E's incredibly low, and E's ends up falling.
There's the ultimate. One taken down from BrawL, that's a start. But again, that top dampener is taken out. So it's 3 dampeners gone from Mixed Company. And BrawL is just like slowly prodding, slowly poking, taking little advantages, and now they're setting themselves up for a big push. I feel like maybe regrouping Leviathan. When is Leviathan back up? Soon, perhaps? No, it's still
Leviathan's up in 2.5 minutes.
So I don't know if they wait for that. So maybe just regrouping and pushing the middle or something?
Well, what they need to do is they need to clean out these super drones. I mean, with all 3 dampeners down, there's super drones spawning in the bottom lane, the mid lane, as well as the top.
Oh, okay, they're getting the Raider. BrawL's going to get Raider. They might wait for ease. I just feel like a big team push from BrawL could be really good along one of these lanes now that all 3 dampeners are gone.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to pick up the EMP from the Raider. They're going to go back to their base, regenerate, spend the massive amount of credits I'm sure that they all have. Once E's up, they're going to probably re-engage as a team of 5, throw down that EMP, and then they're going to put a lot of pressure on MxC's power core and their 2 power core turrets.
All right. BrawL looking sexy and sweet. Up 1-0 in this best of 3. They win this game. They advance on to the finals of this Go4 monthly final of November.
And the winner of this match between MxC and BrawL will face the winner between Team C and Dolphin Chasers, which is our other semifinal match that's happening.
Yep. Dolphin Chasers was formerly Team Curse, I think. That's true. So yes, certainly an exciting final will be occurring. Is the final best of 3 or best of 5?
I think that's best of 3 as well.
Okay, best of 3, cool. Cool. Best of 3, $600. Of course, second place gets 400. So if you're going to the final, you're having a good day. You're having a good day. You're getting some money. Though you can have a good day without getting money. That's true too.
It is true.
The what? Oh.
How would that
oh,
split evenly by 5?
Math. You're asking math? I have a piece of paper here. 600 divided by 5. It's like 120? Yeah.
Yeah, dead even.
Boom. Done. Next question. Which isn't bad. 120, you can go get yourself, what would you get $120 if you had $120 right now? What would you buy yourself?
I would probably go stock up on groceries, like an
Really?
insane
Dude,
amount.
good for you, man.
I would fill up my Jeep and stock up an insane amount of food.
Yes. I like the way you think. Then we can have a party, and I'll come over and we can eat all the food.
That sounds good. Well, we'll talk about the details of the food after we see BrawL take out this Leviathan, get the 3 deployables, and we'll probably see them re-engage in the base of MxC.
I feel like this is going to trigger the push that will win this game, perhaps. I mean, after
So we're
taking down
seeing
Leviathan.
they're going to leave the EMP. Oh, no, he's throwing down the surveillance
And they're
tower
gonna
and
grab
now
it.
picks up the
Okay.
EMP.
And now they're going to regroup in the middle, and they're going to charge. And they're going to be thinking about all the food they're going to buy, all the Reese's Pieces and Butterfingers.
Oh, I was thinking bison meat
Oh,
for burgers.
okay. You know what? Great idea. Great. What about I'd get some mushrooms, make maybe a salad, some fruit and veggies.
Yeah, fruit,
I'm
veggies,
lame though.
salad.
I think healthy a lot for some reason.
Well, I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
I do not like
Are you
mushrooms.
crazy?
I'm very picky.
You're crazy, dude.
Oh, the mid lane dampener has respawned on BrawL,
Oh.
but it's gonna fall
Yeah,
instantly.
it's gone. Okay, big engagement gonna happen. Let's see here. No one taken out just yet.
Chow Gotti incredibly low. Ease ends up taking 2 shots from the turret
wow.
though,
Raptor.
but there goes Telly, just no
Wow.
problem, throwing down their second EMP. This is where we're gonna see a lot of damage on these 2 power core turrets. 2 members of MxC Company have already fallen. Both power core turrets down. We're gonna start to see.
Well,
Oh, one is still up, and
I don't
now
know.
it has
They
fallen.
gotta be careful here.
Oh,
They've
3
taken down
members
3.
down.
Can
Brian
they?
D,
Can they end
incredibly
this?
low.
Can they end this here? I
Yes,
wonder.
they are
Yeah,
gonna end
they're
it
gonna end it.
with
There it
the
is.
drones.
Boom.
Boom.
Drones.
Boom City.
Boom
BrawL
City.
ends up winning 2-0 against MxC Company.
Nicely done. Not too surprising. I mean, if we're talking about results in Infinite Crisis history, BrawL has won a lot. And now they have the 2-0. Do we have any updates on Team C versus Dolphin Chasers?
I think the results I have here are Team C over Dolphin Chasers
Wow.
in both games.
So
2-0
Team C won.
Team C.
Team C won. So we're gonna have Team C versus BrawL.
Yes.
That's gonna be our final.
In our finals match, we're going to have
Cool.
a best of 3 coming
Cool.
up. Team C versus
BrawL.
BrawL.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly with the start of our finals.